Green General McLear is addressing his soldiers. He's preparing them for the inevitable tan attack. For you see, a number of months ago, the Green Army men captured the backyard. They've established trench lines and Lego defenses across the entire yard after they drove the tans out. But McLear knows that a tan attack is inevitable at this point. And he's right. The tan military is on the march, per the orders of Prime Minister Creed. They have a small forward operating base from which the tan army is going to be pushing out of. And numerous vehicles and soldiers will be joining in the onslaught against the Green Backyard military base. Instant Gaming has literally saved me thousands of dollars from their deals. And if you're watching this video, I'm guessing you like Army Men. You can get the Army Men RTS for $1.07 on Instant Gaming. You can play the Men of War Assault Squad 2 Army Men mod for $3.23. Or the absolute classic Toy Soldiers for just $7. Let's not forget, you can also save crazy money on Xbox Game Pass, PlayStation Network cards, and Nintendo eShop credits. Trust me, Instant Gaming is extremely safe and my favorite place to buy cheap games. Alrighty then gamers, let's go ahead and press start right here, and the realistic Green Army Men backyard defense begins, baby. We've got the Sherman moving its turret. It's going to open fire, and yes, takes out, it looks like a Panzer IV-H off in the weeds over this way. More tan vehicles getting hit by incoming fire from the Green military. A number of tan infantrymen begin their charge across what is essentially a no man's land out here with extremely little cover available to them. A couple of the Green tanks are getting hit pretty hard. In fact, the Sherman 76 having to evac its crew after too much damage is done. But now the Green infantry begins to open fire against some of those death charging tan soldiers off in the distance. Way to go. These guys underneath these Lego brick barricades doing a beautiful job. And then of course the front trench line here also firing away quite nicely. We've got a breakthrough going on over here with a Stug 3 going for essentially blitzkrieg tactics over here. Some Green soldiers about to get hammered by this. Take out the anti-tank grenade. Throw the anti-tank grenade. Come on. Good job. Good job. Good job. Take that thing out. Yes, sir. All right. Beautiful. Stug 3 ends up going down right there. But there's only more tan vehicles approaching with the loss of that one. Okay. 76 body coming out of nowhere and landing on top of a Panzer IV. I don't know where that came from, but very interesting to see. The Tans are going for all-out warfare charges here down middle, sending hundreds of soldiers and tons of tanks forward against the initial Green trench line here. We've got some of the back defenses over here, the Willies getting blown up as well by the incoming tan fire. Absolutely brutal on this battlefield. General McLear's free-moving soldiers are moving about back this way, going up to the front lines to reinforce them. They're gonna need it because there's a whole slew of tan military forces coming forward over this way. By the way, I know I promised to do some Army Men Unifying War, but this brand new mod is really putting me for a loophole. I don't know what to do here because this thing is so awesome, but it doesn't have everything we need for the Army Men Unifying War series. So I'm really stuck on whether or not I should continue to do Army Men Unifying War using the old Army Men mod that we have, or switch over to this new mod and just sort of take the losses of a few of the factions and vehicles and stuff like that. I genuinely don't know. I mean, this realistic backyard war could be a series in and of itself if we really wanted it to. So, I don't know. Maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll do two separate series of the backyard war as well as the unifying war, and they could just be in different universes or something along those lines. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. But either way, I decided to do a realistic backyard war battle here. In lieu of Army Men Unifying War until I can finally make a decision, because I really don't know what to do, boys. I just don't know what to do. Either way, Panzers are beginning to breach through this corner of the fence yard over this way. Pretty smart move to move all of the Panzers in as one, like, sort of wrecking ball over here. It seems like they're doing the same thing in the middle section over this way. Even though the Greens seem to have lost pretty much all of their vehicle support, they should have plenty of anti-tank grenades through their soldiers as well as bazooka troopers, and it looks like, yes, Another Panzer over here getting hit by a bazooka goes down. Is it going to breach the fence, though? Nice. All right, that'll allow some infantry to push in this way as well. Oh! Takes out the green tower while it's at it. Maybe this thing isn't dead. It's still moving, so I don't think that bazooka actually killed it. But another shot whiffs by, almost bursts an oil drum right there. That could have set off a chain reaction. In fact, if one of these gets blown up, because these are flammable, this entire base could go up in flames. That would be a disaster. Right now, the military base is getting breached on multiple sides. Green infantry is managing to take care of a few of these tanks, but these tanks are essentially punching a hole in their defenses, which could result in the infantry coming through with a far easier time for the Tans coming up here. There we go, a couple anti-tank grenades going into that. Tan tank right there, blows it up. Beautifully done there, boys. More green infantry continuing to deal with some of the oncoming Tan infantry, but there is a lot of it. The Tans are bringing forward a full force army here, which is going to be exceedingly difficult, especially with the majority of the green soldiers going down at this point in time, especially in those front trench lines. All right, another tank gets popped over here, though, so more troops end up getting out. Oh, that man shot that boy in the booty. Right in the booty hole, right in the plastic booty hole. That man got shot, and he is dead because of it. I don't know how the booty hole results in death, but it is what it is. Checking in on the right side over this way, it looks like there's no more Tan vehicles alive over here, at least from what I can tell, which is definitely a big benefit for them. In terms of green vehicles, though, we really have one Willys over here, which it looks like the gunner is dead, but the driver will take over, given some time. We've got one Sherman over here, and then this Sherman over this way is dead. So really just one vehicle, one true vehicle that can be effective left alive for the green soldiers. Let's check on the Tans real quick here. This is all infantry. This vehicle is dead over this way. This one's still alive, and we can do the repair rule for that, I suppose. These ones back here are fully alive. They're just stuck currently. We've also got a number of anti-tank guns, which should be able to fire at this distance, and a flak gun right there, too. Over here, we have another SDK, which is fully alive as well. No repair needed. And this one over here needs no repair either. So actually the Tans do have more vehicles than I initially thought still alive on the battlefield and able to push up. Not that they'll be too effective getting close up to the green, so it's actually better that they are farther away right now, providing support fire essentially, because the greens have proven that if the Tans get into their wheelhouse of infantry, they will take them out almost instantly. And the green defenses are still really, really solid back here. They've got really good cover. They can just wait for the Tans to push in and then fire into them. Hopefully the free-roaming green infantry doesn't make any mistakes, doesn't come forward, and just sort of plants themselves in good defensive positions. That's what we need them to do. We'll see if that actually ends up happening on the battlefield here, because it tends to be that AI is quite stupid. There's General McLear actually right there with his binocs out. Kind of cool that he's still alive on the battlefield. Wonderful. He only has a pistol, so odds are he won't really just like yeet himself against the enemy or anything like that. He'll probably play it relatively carefully, so maybe he can live through this whole thing if the greens win. Either way, we're bumping it up a speed here as the Tans begin to take over the green trench line fully now. They're still taking losses as they do so, which is a good thing for the greens, especially with that Sherman 76 still alive. That is mwah, chef's kiss. Wunderbar. Love to see. Sherman 76, do your business, please. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Look at that thing. Rapid firing on out against the Tan attackers. Absolutely glorious. That's just one thing I love about this mod, is that the detailing on all the units are just so good. I mean, it just looks amazing. That's what makes me want to switch the Unifying War series over to this Army Men mod, but at the same time, there's no real purple faction, there's no gray faction, there's just not enough factions, and some of the factions just don't have enough vehicles for us to use, so that's a big problem I have with switching Unifying War over to this mod fully. So yeah, maybe we just start a new series with this, and we can alternate between the two series, have Unifying War on the old mod, and then this could be the Backyard Wars, the realistic Backyard Wars or something like that. Okay, we got grenades going out over here. Green soldiers put up a good fight over this way, but they do end up going down. Now it's up to these guys in the camp to protect their side here. because if this flank ends up getting breached, they could be in some huge trouble. They're getting some fire out right now, but there's a lot of objects in the way, including that fence, which will absorb a little bit of the fire. So the Greens are going to have a little bit of trouble over here preventing this side sweep from fully happening. I think it will happen, and then hopefully these guys back here can prevent it a little bit. Come on, boys. Let's see some kills. The Tans do have to go through this gateway here or this gate breach over here. So at least they do have a little bit of a condensed little choke point area that they can defend from. There's also this breach point over here for the Tans over on this side. But still, there's only a few entrance points for the Tans to use. These all blew up and turned into blue trucks? Okay, that's a weird glitch in the mod, but okay, sure, why not? Sherman 76 over here is still alive. It's not firing too much. There we go. Open up. I mean, fire over here. There's so many Tans over there. I'm really glad this 76 is still alive. That does bode well for the Greens. We've also got the main HQ area over here still getting some really good fire out against the Tans. But I do have to say, right now it is not looking too good for the Green soldiers. All right, yes, send folks over this way. Don't charge them in. Don't charge it. Don't just hold a position. Oh, they're getting onto the willies. That's not a good position at all. What are you guys doing? What are you guys doing? Goofy. Oh, and these guys are just getting grenaded, so that's really bad. These folks over here could hold, but right now they're just super suppressed. Good kill. Hold, my friend. Use grenades. Do whatever you can to stop this Tan assault from coming to fruition, because that's what's happening right now. He gets another kill right there from a troop undercover. No, he gets domed. Sad. Okay, a couple more free roamers heading this way, but they're not doing too great. We need a hard stop point for the Green Army. They need to find a good position with which to defend and hold till the bitter end, but that's not happening right now. The Sherman right here is still going off. It's got 18 infantry kills, 2 vehicle kills, so it's quite powerful. It's done a really good job, and hopefully it continues to do a really good job, because that's exactly what we need right now. We need this thing to absolutely pop off against the Tan infantry coming forward. These guys over here are getting circled by Tans at this point. I very much so worry for them. I think the Tans could easily just grenade them and take them out without taking any losses. Whoa! Willie's going down right there, big time. Okay, a couple Tan soldiers round the corner, get blasted, get absolutely popped right there. Not too bad, but the rest of the military base here is getting absolutely decimated by the incoming Tans. We've got a big boy here with a 50 cal. He could maybe get a couple kills, but it does not look good for the Green infantry. I thought they would defend so much better than this, man. But they are not. They are not at all. And this Sherman could be doing so much more than it is. What was that? Oh, he's shooting at that SDK behind the boxes right there. I see. Still got some Green infantry back this way, behind the helicopter pad too. So, I mean, there is still a defense point over here. I mean, the 76, it has troopers exposed right here that it could just mow down, but it is not doing that in the slightest. Oh my god, no. This is a disaster. There we go. There we go. Okay, big HE shot right there. Beautiful. Let's bump it up to normal speed here. All right, 76, let's see what you've got. We got a little bit of backup fire from the Greens behind too, so a little bit of support there for the 76. Problem is that the Tans do have Panzerfausts on a few of their soldiers, so when they get up close here, they can definitely use those. They probably also have anti-tank grenades as well, which obviously can easily kill this thing, especially at an engine shot. But right now, it is keeping the Tan soldiers at bay enough to prevent them from getting kills on them. We've got the rest of the Green troops back this way, getting some good cover fire out for that tank as well. Oh! That man just got absolutely obliterated on the airstrip right there. Oh my goodness. We got more Tans flanking around the left, so these guys at the helipad are backing up to their repair station back here, where there's actually a good number of Green soldiers back here. So, yeah, again, maybe they can put up a decent defense over there, especially with the Sherman 76 over this way doing some really, really good work right now. How many kills does it have? It's got 65 infantry kills, 2 vehicle kills. This Tan soldier's taking out an anti-tank grenade. This could be the end for it. Oh, he puts it away! He puts it away! Alright, that's silly, but there we go. Someone else actually obliterates their own troop right there. And then the tank gets popped. Crew member tries getting out and gets killed. The last of the green resistance troopers over here getting slowly but surely surrounded by the tans, getting dropped by their incoming bullets. Yikes. The greens put up a really good effort in this battle. It was just kind of overwhelming tan force at the end of the day. I kind of thought the greens were going to be able to do this. There goes that guy. There's one last soldier over here. What if we just toss him in the train and get him out of here? Go, my friend. Run to the train. Get in the train. This is the great evac. The great train evac here. No, wait. Can you not drive the train? Get in the train. There you go. Nice. Oh, it's damaged. Oh, no. No, my friend. Okay, hold on. We'll take out one last vehicle if we can. The SDK. Oh, you don't have any... You have an artillery gun. Hold on. Yeah, blow up the fortress. This is the play. Hold on. Calling in an artillery strike. This is how we end things here. Scorched earth on our enemies. Yes, sir. Complete and utter scorched earth. Keep them from finding the great green secrets. Now run away, my friend. Run away. Go. One last little shot right there. Beautiful. Oh, no. Oh, he got gunned down. Well, the Tans end up with a victory here. They had 2 tanks left alive, it looks like, in total. And maybe another 100 Tan soldiers as well. Maybe a little bit more, maybe like 150. Red are dead greens, yellow are dead tan soldiers. There's going to be a lot more because of explosions destroying the bodies, as well as vehicles running over them and stuff like that. But yeah, I mean, greens did a pretty decent job here. I think the problem is this military base isn't very well set up for a defense, because the front trench line's great, but then the actual military base itself is very exposed to the elements. There's not enough barricades and stuff like that to truly help this defense out, so I think that's why it fell relatively easily towards the end there. The front line did amazing, the back line really didn't. Either way, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed. This new mod is really fun. I'm having a blast using it. Be sure to hit the like button, subscribe, comment down below. I'll see you all in the next one. Peace.
I hope you guys enjoyed that video. Be sure to click that subscribe button for more content, and hit the notification bell if you'd like to be alerted to whenever I live stream or upload. Thanks so much.